Okay, this is no pray, no pay. The captain's share, which pops up after Brave the Unknown, is actually just modifying the blaster with the part that Hondo gives you. So technically I did it at the end of Brave the Unknown. But if you're looking for it, it is the new Ion module down in Shock. So we need to start looting refined Roxidium plating. Okay. First thing we're going to do, we are on Accra Station to start. And the first thing we're going to do is get a chest. Flarevola's stash. And we're going to get new Trailblazer fuel. Now, I don't know if this is specific to the DLC or if I just missed it during the main storyline. So, you may have already gotten this if this belongs to the main story. So. Okay, we're going to head into the cantina.
Looking for something?
Alright, here is my plan. To get back into the tomb, we steal a Rokana ship and fly in. Right under their noses. I have already made contact with an ex-raider named Reess.
Does he still have an old ship we can have or something?
Not really. But pirates have a sort of revenge-based economy. And believe me, no one leaves a crew without a bone to pick. He will be begging to help us once we show him we can deliver.
What's the job exactly?
Reess works for the Miyuki Trade League now. Smugglers. We pick up cargo hidden near Kijimi and deliver it to the surface.
I'm guessing by we, you mean me.
You learn quickly, my friend. When you are done, come back here. I should be done my dessert by then.
Okay, no pray, no pay. Let's head over to Kijimi.
Okay. Hondo just sent the details of a smuggling contract. Have you switched targets?
No. This is all just part of Hondo's plan to get us back to the treasure.
I see. How circuitous. Hello, Kay. I would like to lodge my objection to this contract.
I hear you, Andy. I really do, but we're going to Kijimi to grab that cargo.
Okay.
We've arrived at Akiva.
Kijimi?
Spooling the hyperdrive.
Let's punch him.
Back to the system of the Kepi. Once again, we will fly in the shadow of a great civilization.
What happened to the Kepi?
The planet was smashed by a big rock, something big. What matters
Something big.
is all the shiny loot that they left behind.
A touching tribute. The Miyuki contract says the contraband we're after is concealed in the nebula. It's going to Crimson Dawn in Kijimi City.
The Trade League's like a smuggling syndicate, right?
In essence, yes. It formed during the Republic when smugglers came together to protect their common interests. They have proudly been a thorn in the galaxy's side for decades.
We're so gonna hit like something big. Because I can't see anything. There we go. Okay, I don't know how this differs if you're not in excellent
and they're looking for the cargo.
reputation.
Someone
You
must
probably
have
would
tipped Jabba
fight
off.
them.
We're on good terms with Jabba right now. Let's find out how good. We're close. Contract says the cargo has a transponder.
Scanner set to the correct frequency.
There's the shipment.
We're gonna R3 until we find it.
Got it.
Grab that. Just fine. If you're not on excellent terms, you probably have a firefight.
Kay, have you considered why Hondo reached out to Jet Cordo specifically?
He had a ship and would have known how to find the star map.
Hondo was in danger. I find it hard to believe Cordo was at the top of his list of people to call. There should have been a friend, crewmate, even an acquaintance.
Cordo was a friend.
I'm just waiting for the
Hondo was
conversation.
Probably hoping this would smooth things over between them.
I had found that if someone is alone, there is usually a reason.
Not all those reasons have to be bad.
Yes. I am simply making an observation.
We saw you taught the Hutts a lesson.
We did not fight the Hutts.
Here's your cargo. It's been on a fun little ride.
The Miyuki came through. I'm impressed.
Yeah, just tell that broker Reess he can thank K. Vest for this one. Oh, and Hondo. And ND5.
Of course.
Hey, between you and me, what's your take on him? Reess, I mean.
Oh, he's a risk taker, especially with other people's lives. Word is he's got his hands on stolen Imperial tech, and the fleet's got ships posted near every station in the sector looking for it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up. Okay, let's get back to Hondo and cash in this favor.
Let me see something. Okay.
All right, let's go, ND.
Understood, Kay.
Okay, Hondo, Crimson Dawn's happy. So we're on our way back.
Excellent. Oh, Captain, I was supposed to warn you about the Hutts.
A little late on that, but thanks.
Good thing we
You're
were an
very
excellent
welcome.
reputation.
Safe flight back.
Okay, now, down in the bottom left, hyperspeed is now available, so we're going back to Akiva.
Hyperdrive coming online.
Punch it. This must be like old times for the Trailblazer.
You must be referring to Jet Cordo's history with the Miyuki.
Yeah, it's just funny. The Trailblazer coming back after all these cycles.
Yes. It seems once a smuggling ship, always a smuggling ship. Kay, I'm picking up multiple Imperial vessels. They're scanning every ship coming in or out of the station.
Then it's a good thing we're just innocent, non-smuggling travelers. Bye, Andy.
All right, Kay.
Long night at patrol.
There are imps all over this station.
Can I help you?
Oh, Captain Reess.
Okay, Hondo. Job's done. The shipment made it to Kijimi.
Then it is time for formal introductions. Reess, my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Reess.
My client tells me I have you to thank for pulling off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
Yeah, a great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
What haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up. Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
We'll do it.
Hondo?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kreider. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details. See you back on your fine vessel.
Pirate's honor, huh? That's a new one. ND, can you check on an imp admiral for me? Name's Kreider.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
How about you? Want to make a deal?
I need someone to relieve me soon.
Captain, we are jumping back to the Kepi system.
The
Okay,
information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
it's worth reading.
Especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
It's worth reading because if you choose to talk to the Imperials when we leave, as opposed to running, they'll ask you. It's like a quiz question. The last time I did it, we got the Reveler as the question for her flagship. I don't know if that's the same every time or not, but it's worth reading. It's not very long either, so that you know the answer. If you choose to talk, you don't have to choose to talk though.
Kay, the Empire has locked onto our transponder.
Oh, yep.
Outbound freighter, you are suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach the inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that admiral.
Ha, you are piloting a blockade runner. I say let's run the blockade. Hit the thrusters and think of the stories.
Kay, what's the plan?
We're gonna talk.
Hey, this cargo's for Admiral Kreider.
That's
Lower
all.
her voice for
You're
that.
the third ship this week to say that.
Oh, I am gonna blast that broker.
Checking back channels for a clearance code. Buy me some time, Kay.
EML 850. If you're really working for the Admiral, what's the name of her flagship?
Sure. That'd be the Reviler.
Excellent. But since you don't have the proper authorization, you will be escorted to the Admiral personally.
Just when I think we are out of the fire, I turn around and there it is. The
The
fire.
fire.
Kay, I found a clearance code.
Oh, wait. We have authorization. Sending it now.
Code checks out. Praetor, you are free to go. Proceed.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the old actually having the right code trick.
Hondo, exactly how hot is this cargo?
We're carrying a Class 1 hyperdrive. Half the sector's going to be looking for this.
Yes. No rain, no pain.
Make
You
sure you're
don't
not
get the
obstructed.
treasure without taking the risk.
Time to jump.
Can we jump now?
Yes, we can.
Our destination is ahead. Reess is waiting for us at the station.
Ah, all is keep. Yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional pirate.
Sounds like a good time.
Kay, I see Pikes closing in.
Out of curiosity. See, I'm on good reputation with Pike, so I'm
It's
still not
Crimson
sure
Dawn Empire
why.
Now, Pikes, we are popular.
Oh, it is neutral. Last time I fought them, and it was the same file.
Miyuki smuggler.
Oh, they just turned.
ship and hand over your cargo.
Hey, Pikes, you want it? Come and get it.
To the right.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Recklessly provoke them.
Okay,
That is the
we
spirit.
are gonna do our best
We're being hit,
to
Kay.
hit their shield thing, which if I can R3 on them.
Shields down.
Oh, come on.
Get this side.
Keep us in one piece. On our left. Shields back.
There, that yellow piece, that's like their shield thing.
Shield offline.
Once we get the shield thing down,
Your fire on their weak points.
I'm trying. I'm like, this did this to me last time. Return to the game. The game is following that guy around and trying to kill him. Am I not? I'm not going the right way. All right. Hang on.
From the left.
Hey, Vess wants to fight the Pike.
Try this again.
Get ready.
Good to go, Kay. The turret is active.
We want shield.
Okay, I'm gonna get the other side. That right there.
Fire on their weak points, Kay.
That's their shield generator thing.
Taking critical damage.
I love how I can't follow them now. Like, I don't understand that at all.
Shields are up again. We're hit.
And the only way to get this fight to stop is to make these people leave. And the only way to make them leave is to destroy their stuff.
Good shot.
They end up flying away into an area the game's like, no, you can't follow.
Enemy shield.
There, once they retreat, that's what you need.
Of course, there. Clegg was okay too.
That's why
We
I was
should
like, you can take out the
quickly,
little ships, but
as long as that cargo.
knowing this game, they'll just spawn more. So basically, I was just dodging the little ships and trying to get the big ship. Because once you get 2 out of 3 of the big ship's weak points, it'll take off. So that's what you want.
Our hold were a moving target.
Okay, let's finish the job.
Okay, so we're going to get 2 treasure chests. So if you want to fast forward to like the next part, I'll meet you there. But we're going to get 2 treasure chests, and I'm going to point out this guy. I'm not going to talk to this guy because I want to talk to him in a different video. But if you talk to him, he will give you an intel for Jet Cordo's hideout. So he'll give you that if you talk to him. But until that point...
We should give Reess the good news in
So,
person.
you're the one flying the Trailblazer these days.
Alright, line up so that you can get... There it is. Just you can see above the compass, the R3. Like, I can't look up and see it, so you just have to like move around until it shows up on the compass. Anything in there?
Could you get that button next? ND5, I got a new part for the Trailblazer. We should try it out.
You know, I do spend a lot of time calibrating the ship's systems on my own.
Exactly, and now I'm helping.
All destroyed hull segments now repair over time while in combat. I'll take this. Okay, and then that other thing that was in there, this is an ion shield. This is specific to the DLC. We just need that new refined roxidium plating. We need 35 of them. There's a few that we can get from a merchant here. I think 8 that we'll go ahead. We'll check out the merchant as well because they have a lot of passive systems that we will probably buy. Well, maybe not all of them, but we'll definitely check them out.
I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Andy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such fate. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I'll never give them the opportunity. Come, come. Reess is just ahead.
Okay, now he is going up the stairs. Hondo's going up the stairs. We, however, are going to go... Actually, let me head back so that... I hate that I can't run here. Here's the landing bay on Haller's Keep, and we are going to head to the bar area and get the Wordsmith Trophy while we're here.
Just saying what I saw.
Along with another treasure chest. Here's Reese's stash. It's got some refined rockcidium plating. I think that might be random. I'm not sure that's what I got last time. Credits were right, though. Okay, now you can pick up intel for here. But we're going to talk to this guy and get the Wordsmith Trophy.
Hey, stranger. Want to help me out?
Rich and wise made the choice to embrace their demise. Their elaborate plan destroyed their clan.
What?
Please, I need help. Inspiration. From someone like you. Someone who's clearly seen much of this galaxy.
Oh, you gonna write a song about me or something?
About this place. This is what I have so far. The Kepi people, rich and wise, made the choice to embrace their demise. Their elaborate plan destroyed their clan and something.
Something about blasters.
How about, they didn't have blasters and then they died?
Oh, yes. Or, and now from the ashes they rise. Oh, yes, I like it. Thank you, stranger.
Okay. Sure, you're welcome.
All right, there you go. That should get you the Wordsmith Trophy. Okay, so we got the 2 chests, the Wordsmith Trophy. Let's check in with the merchant because they have a lot of passive systems. And here's another data pad. Things are all over in this one. I hate this station.
Come here. We will barter. Hey.
Okay, so they have the Ryloth Ruffian outfit. There's the jacket, the pants, and the belt. Then they've got the refined Rockcidium plating, which we'll go ahead and buy all of them so that we can start getting close to the shield. And then they have some data cards if you want them. And then these passive systems, hyper-efficient self-cooling, reduces repair system cooldown, which I might need, increases shield capacity and recovery. I might buy that. I have 58,000. We're going to buy this. Increases launcher reload speed for missiles and torpedoes. Increases the ability to avoid missiles when performing a dodge. Doubles the effectiveness of the repair system when repairing the hull, but no longer restores shields when activated. Why would I want that? I want the shields restored. Alright, then we've got reduces shield strength in exchange for increased cannon damage. Cannons generate more heat when firing, but deal progressively more damage as heat increases and gain maximum damage bonus while heat sinks are active. And then we have Splice Code, unlocks an additional passive system slot for the Trailblazer. So now we can have, I think there were 2, I think I saw. And then there's an Intel, which I'm going to go and buy for a different file. So, but loot stashed by a Rocanon Raider. I think we're going to save this for the Trailblazer, because I would rather have the shield on the Trailblazer.
Fly quiet and...
Okay. Trailblazer. shield capacity. I think that might work for me. So where's this third one that I unlocked? I'll have to look for it. Because didn't we just buy a third slot?
So long.
A wise trader checks twice.
Yeah. Maybe I have to have it installed.
Fine.
Let me go see. Just real quick. Well, as quick as the game will allow me. We might have to have it, like, installed or something. That would make sense.
Ah, got a ship? I got the parts you need.
I don't know. Looks like there's still just 2. All right, I don't know if anyone knows how to use that third slot that we got. Unless it was just 2 slots and the second one was locked or something. I thought we had 2, but I guess I was wrong. All right, let's enter Reese's office now.
I am open to trade.
Oh, bad. Does Stinger know her quartermaster is calling a backstabbing traitor?
I'm no fool. This is an encrypted channel.
Let me guess. Stinger's spending it all trying to keep her... You must excuse me. I have guests.
We've got your cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well, it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold. And I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
Hondo Onaka calling you captain. How did you manage that?
I'm the one flying the ship.
She's like, dumbass. That tone is great. Our feature? It looks like we should be able to send Nyx in there for something like that chest, but... never found anything in there.
Come, the lead will trade with you.
We have the bait.
So the Raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, that crate looks just big enough. Hondo, I know how we can hijack your ship.
I beg you, Captain, don't keep me in suspense. This is a new level of gunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Onaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it.
Forgot to loot the other side of the landing bay. We can come back, though. Be sure to come back, because I think there's stuff on the other side. Now, there's no treasure chest somewhere.
Hey, Hondo. Comms check. Can you hear me?
Nowhere. Light. I am fading. Remember, Hondo?
Comms seem to work just fine.
Clanker, ND, whatever number you are. I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a wall.
My designation is ND5.
Of course, you're a breaker. I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
The crate has a limited supply of air. It would be best to preserve it. This is the site. Ready to release the cargo.
Let's hope they take the bait. Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
Okay, we're gonna stay about 6 or 7.7 roundabout. So just be careful coming out of it. Don't come out. I didn't expect them to be that close.
Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
The defense turrets here are inactive.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
How we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action jitters.
Looks like Stinger sent an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated. Hondo, we got one. Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Onaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and murder you. Murder you. Or before it. Don't let them get our ships.
Andy, we gotta take out those fighters. They hit us!
I can't even find them.
Enemy left.
I know.
Like they're so fast, they're gone by the time I actually even like look at them.
Leadership is out of control.
Hondo, I'd love an update.
The turret is all set. To the right.
Yeah, I hear you.
I have to say, this pirate is putting up a good fight.
Yeah, so are his friends.
Perfect.
I've cleared you some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted.
Am I that
the
far away from
controls are
him?
on fire. But she has a fun name. The
I am.
Cutlass.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
Isn't that just the direction we came? Come here. We have to stay close to him, because there we go.
There's our ship. Don't let them take it.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
Captain Reess, I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo.
Here comes a missile. Enemy behind us.
They're all around us, Emily.
Missile on us.
Okay. Whoa.
Just what I need. More fires.
They got us.
Right flank.
I'm on it. How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There is a lot of damage. It's as if someone decided to have a blast of fight in here.
Enemies on our tail.
The ship is coming apart around me.
There we go.
Repairs
Oh, give me the
complete.
retrieve
Good as new.
again.
Except for the scorch marks and dead raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Spinner's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up. Now, go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine.
Alright, so I will see you guys on...
Hey, Bess. I like the way you do business. And the Miyuki Trade League is looking for new partners.
I don't really need a new partner.
Well, don't worry. No, there's no commitment. Just come by Hall's Keep and have a look. Got some exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
All right, I might come by. Thanks.
There you go.